welcome back to another Access 72 video, and in today's video I'm back with another interview. I'm here with Joshua John. Joshua, how are we?
I'm good, thank you, mate. Yourself?
I'm great, thank you very much. Thank you for doing this interview, mate.
No problem at all.
Great, okay, well, am I right in saying you're 27, you're a featherweight, and you're 4-1?
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, if you are new around here and you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like video, and let's get straight into it. So, the question which I always like to start off with is, why did you start boxing?
Me, I started boxing because it was just a new gym was opened up near my childhood home. So we all just started at the same time, me and my friends.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I started, really.
Fair. That's just a straight kind of curious, like being curious about the sport.
Yeah, it was just something to do, you know, around where I was brought up. And like I said, it was about 20 of us that started at the same time, and I was the only one that stuck at it.
Yes, I was going to say, I was thinking that I doubt all 20 would keep going with it. But, I mean, if only one, that shows your commitment to the sport.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I think it was like two of us who like actually had fights, like, you know, but then obviously I'm the only one that's still doing it now.
Okay, well, you then must have gone down the amateur route, like I presume. And so,
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened in your first amateur fight?
Yes, I lost.
Right.
I lost 10 actually on the trot,
Oh, wow.
I think. No, I won my 6th fight, I did. Yeah, so 11 fights, I won one my first year.
Oh, right. Well, and then did it progressively get a bit better and better for you?
Yes, definitely. Straight after that, and I hardly lost then after that.
Great. And so, did you win any big accomplishments in that time?
Yeah, a number of Welsh titles. British. I had bronze in the Youth Commonwealth Games. I've been to a number of other tournaments, Europeans. Loads of different other tournaments then.
Great. And so, how many amateur fights did you end up racking up then?
I had 99.
Okay.
I did try to get a 100, but I was only on one fight a year at that point. So yeah, I just didn't wait. So 99 fights I had, yeah.
And so, why did you end up turning professional when you did? You said you tried to get the 100th, but you just kind of making it hard to get opponents. But why did you end up finally turning over?
Yeah, that's my main reason. I was only fighting in the Welsh Championships each year, which was obviously once a year. And with my weight and obviously Wales being quite small, there was not many people in my weight, so it was just like one person enters, or maybe two if I'm lucky. So I was getting like 2 fights a year for that, so it was just kind of pointless, really.
No, that's fair. Now, I respect that, and now you know what you want, and you're going out to get it. And so far, you've gotten the 4 victories. And so, which fight out of them 4 would you say you've performed your best in?
I'd say my 4th, the Farling Kandori fight. Yeah, I think I performed best there.
Great. And so you have unfortunately are coming off a loss, but it was against a very tough opponent for the kind of like place where you were in your career. I respect that you're not fighting like fighters that have got like quite padded records or have had lots of defeats or anything like that. You're fighting undefeated fighters. And so how tough is it to bounce back from a defeat?
I mean, yeah, I think, you know, the plan was to, you know, just have like 1 or 2 journeymen and try stepping up, especially after COVID, you know. That was the main reason why we done that, because we missed 2 years with COVID. Bouncing back off our loss, I mean, yeah, it's not a problem, you know. I wouldn't have took the fight if a loss was going to be a massive problem to me, you know.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that, mate. Didn't know what happened. Yeah, I'll deal with it, fine. It's not a problem at all, I don't think.
No, that's a good mindset. You see it as just as a kind of a little bump in the road, but I'm sure you're trying to bounce back harder. And so now you have a fight for October 29th, am I right in saying?
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
Great. And so how's preparation been going for that?
Yeah, it's been going great, mate. I'm fighting at 9 stone still, first fight, but I think we will eventually go down to some super bantam for titles now. I think that was the agreement. That's what I'm doing. The preparation's going really good. I'm feeling fit, basically on weight, and just waiting now.
That's great. Okay, and so what is it like working with Saniga Promotions, because that's the company I believe doing your fight for the 29th of October? How's it been with them?
Yeah, it's going great, mate. Like I said, I've asked for these big fights, and Chris Sanager's give them to me. Obviously the first 3 fights was just journeyman. I asked for a 50-50 fight for my fourth, which he gave to me, and I won. Then I asked for a title fight straight after, which he got for me as well, but unfortunately I lost that. But he's got me the fights I've asked for, so yeah, I'm happy with it.
That's great. Okay, and so you do have this fight coming up at the end of the month now, and so why should people come and watch you? What makes you interesting as a fighter?
I'm always excited. I think coming off a loss now as well, I think I'm going to be more excited. I'm just going to be more. I'm always angry for it anyway, but I'm going to be more angry. So, yeah, definitely, I think people should come and watch me because, well, like I said, especially after this loss, I'm just going to be just a million times better than I already was.
Okay, that's great. And so you have already had the singular title fight for the moment. Unfortunately, it didn't go very well for you then, but I'm sure you're wanting to get back to that in the soon come. And so, how far do you believe you can go in the whole sport in general?
Truthfully, I think I can go all the way. Which some people might watch this and think, well, you lost your last one, but look, when I think I'll go all the way, definitely. I don't know if it's a featherweight or super bantam, but either one of them. Like I said, we're going to move down to super bantam for the next title and see how we do at that weight. I think that weight would be better for me, because Mark was just a lot bigger than me, in my opinion, So yeah, I think I can go all the way.
Great. And so you spoke about how you're going to be going down to super bantamweight, and of course, if you'd like to go all the way, you would have to have some quite tough fights. And is there anybody, maybe not for the moment, but maybe a bit further down the line, just in the division that you could possibly see as like a good dream matchup in a way?
I mean, the super bantam, the rankings are pretty good. It's a few good boys in there, some good boys I know as well. But like, as you can see, I'm happy to fight anyone, so I'm not going to call anyone out. But when the time's right, I'm more ready to fight any one of the top boys in super bantamweight.
That's great. Okay, and so I'll leave it with this final question, which I always like to ask. You've got a little bit of a platform here. Would you like to shout anything out?
Yes, I want to just shout out a few sponsors, if that's okay. Started from scratch. Gary Moe, our Complete Access Scaffolding, Burger Boys, OT Luxuries, R&J Metals, Burgess Green, LMG Carpentry, MPT Cheap Waste Removals, and MPT Access Scaffolding. Thank you a lot, guys. None of this could be possible without any of you.
That's great, and I'm surprised you managed to remember all of them. Fair play.
Yeah, to be honest, I got them written down there.
Oh, right. Okay, fair enough. Okay.
I always forget.
Yeah, okay, well, great. Thank you very much for doing this interview, mate.
No worries, mate. Thank you very much.
And maybe when you're back fighting for titles, we can come back and do a return interview.
Yeah, 100%. We'll have this fight now before Christmas. Then maybe another warm-up one after Christmas, or straight into a title, who knows. But if we have another warm-up, one after I will be for a title, yeah.
Great, so not too far away now. Good to see. Great, okay, well, if you are new around here then, you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Like the video if you do need like the video, and thanks for watching.